Hello, welcome to another episode of Game of News Podcast. I'm Brent.
I'm Spidey, and you're going to notice that this episode is way shorter than... This is going to be the shortest record of any episode ever, but you can fill in the details.
So basically, it's been 2 weeks, and part of that is because we have been making a more permanent set to record on. We were like, let's just do it. I have an extra room in my apartment, and I was like, we were thinking like, let's just do it. Sorry, I'm laughing. I was like, we should just, since we're going to make it, basically what happened was, because we decided that we were going to make a more permanent area in my apartment, we figured like, why not go all out and actually make a good set with like well, you'll see it, but.
And if you could see the signs of this, because if you watch the last episode, I prefaced on what the issues were and kind of made fun of said issues, because I was like, and basically what we're saying is like he's saying, no more OBS, no more webcams, none of that stuff. That's not how people do podcasts at all. That's not how people do it now. You know, they don't do it that way now because you want to have an actual setup. I mean, for both of us, we're just sitting there with a couple cameras lined up on Discord, and it's like, it looks fine, but it's not professional enough to get the message we want to set. And I want it to happen for both stuff. The content I have on my channel, Spideyseth 1, which also has the podcast. I mean, Spideyseth. So if you want to hear stuff, if you want to, see the podcast and my main channel videos, go over there. Seriously, Spotify users, don't just sit here watching. Don't just sit here solely watching on Spotify, because you're going to miss the experience if you don't watch the video stuff. I'm going to keep emphasizing that every time. You'll get an annoying message at the start of every single one. So that's how desperate I am to get you over there. So that's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, and it pretty much is going to be, it's going to look nice. We're like upgrading on pretty much every facet that you can. So stay tuned. We'll be back. I mean, best case scenario next week, but probably more like 2. But we'll see. If we can get something out next week, we should probably try to get something out next week no matter what. Well, I don't know, but then when are we going to... Yeah, because I was like, when are we going to actually... Yeah, because we can't be done next week. But that's going to become one of my main focuses this week, is us setting stuff up. Because we're literally having to, like, set stuff up. So bear with us. We will be back soon. Well, next week.
Yeah, at least an audio one, because, sorry, I'll still put it on YouTube anyways, just so people aren't left out. But come on, people, we gotta spread our wings and fly. So if people really, the 7 people watching us, but also the YouTube people, thankfully the YouTube people are way more, but the people that watch us there, look, this is how it has to be. These shows have to change, and this has to change. Entertainment changes. It's going to be bad if we just stay the same. As you've seen with last episode, it was a good episode, but it was not enough to really prove what we want to, say with this content.
Yeah, we just want to put a lot more effort forward, and it's going to be worth it. And it'll be worth it. Basically, just wanted to let you guys know real quick that we aren't going anywhere. We haven't forgotten. We're just working our butts off on making this even better. So, God bless.
God bless, people.
We'll see you next week.